a leader, and there's always a winner. You like I said this like maybe when I first started and I was like talking about alpha male energy. You can actually always tell in a group of guys who's the Lion King. You can tell from how he walks around, from how you lot treat him.
Yeah.
Like there's some guys, man, them, you know, the boys in your friendship group, you didn't think that he was the king, but he would say, okay, cool, like, alright guys, 5 p.m. we're going football, everybody come there. You lot in the group chat, okay, Sharon, thank you, Sharon, no worries, we'll be there, Sharon, thank you. You thought that you were going football, you don't know, my man took you to the football. He told you lot, you're going football. You ask yourself a question. Do you think, you know, there's some man that can't rally them, they can't rally their boys for
people,
5-a-side on a Saturday.
People giving excuses and people don't want to come out and this, that, But this is, you know, these kind of conversations that's good. Man, them get so insecure so quickly. Well, certain man, again, please don't get offended if it's not you. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to like feeling like the man, you get a lot of men that if they don't feel like the man or if anything's challenging, whether they're the man or not, they can't take it. So I'm not surprised that this girl, that people are getting upset over this tweet.
The ones that know they're the leader of the group, I don't feel like they'll be offended. It's the boss boys, the one that is at the bottom. That is the yes man, the shop goer. But we also, the goalie.
But at the same time, you know, we do need a shop goer sometimes. So don't be upset if you're the shop goer, because
would you like the shop goer to be your man?
Listen, we're not here to talk about what Hema like. We're just here to say that.
Like, they got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day. You know who talk about me the most on the internet? Niggas. Niggas. You know what's worse than a nigga? 2 of them. Yes. Make you don't want to be a nigga. Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else talking about me. It be niggas, my own people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. Kick me when I'm down. Can't wait. look at Gates. Went to jail, they celebrated, clapped their hands, it was happy. I don't look at color and see race no more. I see real and fake, that's it.
You don't know anything about the Macho Man Randy Savage and where I'm coming from. Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. How one man could make it to the top of the World Wrestling Federation mountain, yeah. All by myself. No pukesters helping me to the left. And no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now. And another person I don't need is Elizabeth either, yeah. Because I'm the champion by myself. All by myself.
I'm alone and look at me. There's nobody around me. Nobody likes me, man. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, people are not going to be around you to motivate you. They're not going to be around you to push you, to celebrate you, to applaud you. You gotta do it on your own. That's what I'm doing right now.
Why? Do you know the fuck I am? I've been in every single stratosphere of this industry, no cosign, no stamp, by myself, left to figure it out and think my way out of the box and fail up and succeed at whatever the next plan was. And I've had to do that 90 times. You niggas that lean on your best friends, you niggas that lean on your little relationships, I don't look at y'all. Leave me the fuck alone and let me just do what I'm doing.
Fuck that loyalty, bro. That loyalty, you being loyal to people that have a less vision than you. You being loyal to people that don't want you to do better than them. You being loyal to people that know they have your loyalty, so you'll never be better than them. You'll never do better than them, and they're comfortable with that, and they love that, and they want that comfortability so they can sit in the same place and be content with where they are too.
One more question. What did you learn about people that's so surprising?
About people?
Yes.
I'll tell you. You figure out who you can trust and take them with you all the way. You make life good for them, they make life good for you. And it's about the people. It's all about the people.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
was an informer for the police. He put Vito Duval and the Ramos brothers, Nello and Gino, away for life. So how do I know you're not a Chivato too, Tony?
Hey, Sosa. Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. Do you understand? That piece of shit up there, I never liked him. I never trusted him. For all I know, he had me set up and had my friend Angel Fernandez killed. But that's history. I'm here, he's not. Do you want to go on with me? You say it. You don't? Then you make a move.
About these niggas until y'all fall out. The more you show a nigga, the more dangerous he becomes to you. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. We bust choppers and niggas laid in bushes together. You had me fooled, dog. I thought you were my fucking nigga. But it did 100 years for you, cause I fuck with you. You told me what a good heart in these streets to get a nigga. Not a motherfucking thing, but a sad picture. Help you not find out you had pussy in your heart, nigga. I never thought I'd say it, but motherfucker friend. Cause your dog be the one that crossed in the end. The shit I know now, wish I knew it back then. But going through it with a fuck niggas would make a man. I treat your pussy ass better than I did my own kid. When a nigga locked up with brokers, they claim they love you then. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. What was mine was yours, but what yours was mine. But nigga would've told me you was flop, I'd have thought he was lying. But every nigga gon' show his hand in due time. I kept it so motherfucking real with you that I was blind. Cause I was too busy showing love, I ain't see the signs. When you needed me, puss, I came through every time. Whether you was right or wrong, fuck nigga, I was right. But you envied me, nigga, in the back of your mind. You wasn't a humble nigga, you was real part-time. I broke you off and them fuck niggas wouldn't give you a dime. Ain't on you shit, nigga, I just wanted to see you shine. You never gave me shit, nigga, I had my own grind. And I ain't need your choppers, I had my own eye. I'm a hunter, nigga, I done did me in your time. You can't trust your own homies, who the fuck can you trust? I got my pride and my chopper, so to me that's enough. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. And God ain't making you fuck nigga like he used to. A nigga believe his whole now before he believe you. And cause you thug with a nigga don't mean the love true. It used to matter what you and your niggas done been through. Nigga be a dog one day and turn pussy out the blue. A fuck nigga gon' do what a fuck nigga gon' do. Better off running by yourself if you only knew. Don't mean that nigga a hummer cause he'll fucking shoot. And money don't mean you real cause he got loot. But nigga hard ain't right, no telling what he'll do. And real niggas extinct, it's only a fucking few. Cause 99% these fuck niggas ain't true. I broke bread, but you niggas showed you how I live. You talking nigga, but you don't understand what real is. When it came to you pussy ass nigga, I would've killed. But it was my fault, nigga, I kept it too real. Hey my nigga, I wanna thank all the pussy ass niggas who be showing love right now, dog. I still be walking through this motherfucking blind, my nigga. But it's something that y'all niggas taught me, my nigga. That's your homies, my nigga. That try you the motherfucking most, my nigga. Then the niggas who can let hold some dog. And they feel like they ain't gotta never give back cause they your motherfucking dog. Then the niggas who can be tied down and locked up, my nigga. And you can take care of them niggas for 2-3 years, my nigga. And soon as the niggas get out, dog, they gon' fuck with the niggas who ain't never gave them nothing, my nigga. Go run back to the same hoe who ain't never did nothing for them while they was locked up, homie. I thank you niggas and I salute you niggas, my nigga. And with all that said, my nigga, I want to tell you one thing before I go, homie. God bless you, pussy ass nigga.
It's only one more left. It's only one more left. I say. What up, world? What is up, world? Hope y'all doing well. Come on in here and relax, man. Take a, you know what I'm saying? Take your arm off, as Sticky Man's Templar would say, you know what I'm saying? Just relax, you don't got to be jittery. If you're a good spirit, if you somebody that means other people well, if you're a leech, a parasite, it's not gonna be good for you. It's probably not the place where you wanna be. We're gonna call out your bullshit, make you see things that you don't even wanna see. You don't wanna look in the mirror and acknowledge. So, a few weeks back, maybe a month back, there was this big thing online, on Twitter anyways, about male friendship hierarchies. And how in male friendship groups, there's a leader, and there's a guy that they send to the store, or the flunky, or the whatever. And there was a lot of kickback on it about how in male friendships that's not the case. But in a lot of situations that is the case, because men are instinctively competitive. Now, I don't know if that equals being insecure, so you have to always look around you and see what's better than you or see what's not better than you, and for you to control it. Again, insecurities come in the form of control. People like to control things because, of course, they can't control other things, so they control what they can, and that leads to security. So another part was that black female therapist situation, and how we don't have many male black therapists. Why? Because black men are seemingly always looking down on other black men for whatever reason, because men express their vulnerabilities, and you're supposed to suffer in silence, or you're supposed to show no weakness. But how can you hide it if you're that type of person? So A lot of people are hiding in plain sight. A lot of people are showing you things. They won't tell you, but they'll show you, and then they'll tell you it's something different. A lot of the male friendships that I had were as a result of childhood friendships. And a lot of the friendships that we do have are a result of trauma bonds. Somebody doesn't want this message to get out, but it's going to get out. It's going to get out of here. No edits, no cuts. I like to go straight through. So, again, I'm not sure if you're the same way, but a lot of the friendships, solid friendships that I thought I had were a result of trauma bonds from being dumped in the hood. Grew up in the hood, you don't choose your family or your friends. You surrounded by a couple of people, and they have friends, they have people that they gravitate to, and you go from there. But it's levels to everything. It's levels to friendships, it's levels to you, and it starts with you. If you don't have respect for yourself, how is your family gonna have respect for you? If your family don't have respect for you, how is your friends gonna have respect for you? If you don't have respect for you, your family don't have respect for you, your friends don't have respect for you, how is your significant other going to have respect for you? If they don't have respect for you, if you don't have respect for you, or love for you, your family doesn't have respect or love for you, your friends don't have love and respect for you, your significant other doesn't have love and respect for you, how is your job, your business, your customers going to have love and respect for you? It starts with you. And that's what it all boils down to. Like, people judge you. Whether they want to admit it or not, people are always watching how you dress, what you drive, where you work, where you're at in so-called male hierarchies. But anybody can make it look like anything, what they want it to look like from the outside looking in. People are gonna judge. I can only speak on me. I can only speak on me. And maybe you relate, maybe you don't. But I seen it from a long time ago, how people look at me. So-called friends look at you, how they judge you. And when you coming from the hood at a young age, it's how you play ball. It's how you interact with girls. It's who looks up to you. They all look up to you. They all look up to me. So to others, they're gonna make it look like I'm just a joke. I'm just something to laugh at, when they can't bring to me how they really feeling. The disrespect that they wanted to give to me. They gotta say it around me to other people. They can't say it directly to me. And I'm not addressing anything that's not directly directed at me. Period. Man, these dudes, they lust after the women that you date. You don't care about nothing about who they dating. You support what they do. You support the job that they working at. You support the women that they dating. And you thinking that you just being cool, you going with the flow, you rolling with everybody doing things as one, but in the back of their mind or in the back of a woman's mind, somebody's the leader because they saying let's go to a football game together. Please tell me where this makes sense at. But this is why a lot of so-called friendships or groups disband, because one dude or a few dudes is feeling like they run shit, and you realize your self-worth, you finally realize what's going on, and you go the other way. Would you ever be mad that they went the other way? Would you ever be around her telling other people that what happened at 12, 11 years old, and they still judging you on that at 33? No, because they're not the leader of you. You're the leader of you. Before you were born, before you even met them, you had a journey, you had a mission. As you walk your mission, yeah, you met some people, you stopped at this house, but you still got your mission. You still got to keep going, with or without them. Things still got to happen with or without them. And that's my message, man. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to go without, because anything you get by yourself is way more valuable than what you get in a group. That's not for your best interest. That doesn't have your best interest at heart. At the end, that's it. Like, at the end of the day, really. But the signs, you have to look at how people look at you. You have to look at how people pocket watch you. How people call out the things that you wear. Oh, you always keep your shoes clean, or you always got expensive shoes, or whatever the case may be. Why does that matter? Why does that matter to you? Yeah, I keep a nice pair of Timbs on. I don't go out much. I don't do much. So they always clean, and I'm going to keep them clean. Whether I had them for a year, 2 years, half a year. You got to watch that. You think people are, bigging you up or showing you respect when really they watching you. They got you under surveillance, speaking into these cameras, speaking into these recorders. Oh, you got nice this on, nice that on. Why is that anybody's business? And the people's biggest thing to do when your name is brought up as doing something good is to just brush you off. Nigga. They hate your power individually. That's why they want to be able to siphon off of you. They just hanging around you just in case you do something good. Yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, I know him. When we was younger, we used to play ball together, get girls together, blah, blah, blah. When really y'all was never that tight. When really y'all was never that close. You was just a nigga that I grew up with on the street. When it come down to fighting, when it come down to making money, when it come down to getting money, when it come down to the real, are they around? Yeah, they might give you some money. Not give you, but lend you some money. Because it's a down payment on something in the future. Yeah, they may offer you a place to stay, but they really trying to get in your business. They're really trying to get in your paperwork. They're really trying to see where you getting your money from, your paper route. They're really trying to figure you out. And then again, if you do anything good, I gave this nigga a place to stay. He used to stay on my floor. Not ever mentioning anything you did good for them, because that would take away. They not gonna bring that up. They're not gonna bring the fact that every time y'all went out, you bought the bottles. You wanted to be the one. You wanted for everybody to be in a section, but they want to be among gen population. You thinking outside the box. You thinking different. You thinking higher, up and above this basic life. The fact that they wanted to go out and you didn't even want to go out in the first place because clubbing ain't what you do. But they know you coming with a bag. They know you like to go above and beyond. So, yeah, let's just hang with them for now. Then when you ain't got it, can you get money from them? They ain't got it. So, and a lot of relationships, man, they last only because you being loyal to the good times. You being loyal to the one time that they was there. Never underestimate not only another person's greed, but what lies dormant in a person. Things that you never see. Things that they never show you. They never show you their problems. They never show you what's going on in their relationship with women. They never show you what the problems they having at home. But everybody in your business. Everybody want to know what's going on with you so they could use that as leverage. Look at you sideways when you going through what you going through, even though they going through the same thing or they going through it worse. And you go through all of this, don't nobody want to fight. Because if we fight, it's a good chance that they might get their ass whooped or get killed. And that's what it is right now for a lot of dudes, man. Like, it's not on site, but if you get close to me, I'm claiming self-defense. A lot of you dudes can never get close to me ever again. Ever. And that's just a lot of people y'all going through it right now, man. Do not be afraid. Even if you got to step away from the relationship for a month or two, a year or two, just to get yourself, just to find yourself, get to know yourself better. Because how you going to get to know yourself better when you got all these outside voices telling you what they see? I like doing these videos because I like seeing myself. I like seeing what other people see. And it's like, oh, okay. I know why you feel that way now. Maybe that was a little off. Maybe my mannerisms are a little off. Maybe my facial expressions a little off. I can't hide what I'm feeling. I can't hide what I'm thinking. That's why a lot of the times I just be out the way. You're the bad guy for being the truthful one, instead of putting on a face and a front like you really want to be around people, or what people are doing isn't affecting you. The weird that people do, the weird things that people do around you, always going behind you, always going behind your back to do some funny shit. And people like to rub you the wrong way just so they can get that reaction. And you're supposed to be around people that got your back, right? I'd rather walk alone. I would much rather walk alone and put my back up against the back, so I don't have to watch my back. I could just watch what's going on in front of me. What good are having friends if you gotta watch your back and you gotta watch what's going on around you when they around you? What good is having friends if you gotta talk subliminally about them and what they doing, but you still gonna go back around them like nothing's going on? I'm not sure if it's not this way anymore, but I thought friendships were based off just genuine respect for each other. But like I said, they're trauma bonds. We grew up on the same street together. We went to the same school together. We were in the same class together. My girlfriend and your girlfriend were friends, so we became friends. Things like that. We worked at the same place together. We played ball together. We were in the army together. We both served in the military together. Things like that. And that's the thing, like, I made that video about not having friends. And I think some people took it as me crying out for friends. Like, no, I would much rather walk alone. I appreciate people that I've been there, you know what I'm saying, been through things with, and who was there for me when I needed help. Absolutely. But look how I do people. How do I do people? Please tell me. If your intention is to help me, but to keep me under your thumb, how is that helping me? How you gonna expect me not to notice that energy and still be loyal or faithful to you? You wanna play this game? We can play that game. Because it's gonna take something drastic for us not to be friends no more. And a lot of people are stuck in those situations right now. Nothing major has happened, so you can't really tell this person that you don't want to be their friend or their girlfriend no more. Boyfriend. You don't want them to be your girlfriend. Excuse me. Look how you do people. Look how I do people. How do I do people? A lot of people gonna say they did something for me, but what you doing stuff for me for if it's not to help me be free? If that's the case, what is it for? To keep me tied to you? That sounds like a trauma bond. So I was not crying out for friendship, companionship in that video. I was just telling you what it is, because a lot of us at the end of the day, we only gonna end up with one or two good friends, a significant other, a dog, a pet, and our children. And then you grow up even more, and then you have issues with your own children. You have issues with your significant other. You have issues with those 1 or 2 friends. You have issues at your job. You have issues with your customers. You have issues with your coworkers. So it ain't a trauma. It ain't a karma thing. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Bad things happen to people who minding their own business all the time. It's just that if you keep doing those things, of course it's gonna catch up to you. But you're not gonna tell me that karma is real when there's so many people that's doing bad and they just live to be so long and live good lives to 80, 90 years old. All the things that happened in the civil rights era. People still living good lives till today. Marginalizing good people that want to get in this system and change things for the better of everybody, not just the betterment of a few. If karma was real, there would be no nepotism. Things like that. So don't tell me karma is real. Power is real. Nepotism is real. People covering up for other people is real. I'm not even going to get into that because all these nations coming together with the colonizer to live a better life. Please miss me with that. And that's the thing, too, when you have problems at work and you trying to call it out and nobody want to talk about what's really happening because you don't want to give up your paycheck. Instead, they want to out you, get you out, oh, you the problem. Instead of calling it out and standing your ground, you got to move to a different area. Instead of just standing up for what's right. Now I say I appreciate everything that's been done for me. The times where I needed a friend, I needed somebody was there. But you gotta think that 10 times out of 10, we do the things that we do because we believe we have a friend. We believe we have somebody that's going to be there for us if we, you know what I'm saying, need them. But if you realize you don't have anybody in your corner, are you really going to take those risks? Are you really going to put yourself in them positions to need somebody? No. And that's just what it is now. Like, I realize that even when people do help you, they're not really helping you. These are the same people that was pocket watching before. They just loving to help, be able to help you. What that say about you? Walking alone has so many benefits. You attract so much more abundance. But when you serving a girlfriend that don't really care about what you got going on, she's actually piling on more so you can give her more attention. When you don't love yourself, you keep yourself in that position. You keep yourself in that situation to give away more toxic energy to a situation that's just draining you, killing you slowly. You serving a family that's on the same shit. They don't care about you. They talking shit about you behind your back to anybody who will listen, while taking from you what you will give and still demanding more. A job that don't care about you, you leave today, they already got their replacement. All these institutions, you just a number, but to yourself, you're the most important person. You're the most important thing to yourself. When you wake up, you with you, and when you lie down, you with you. Do not be afraid to walk alone. Do not be afraid to lose what you gain through false relationships, fake relationships. It's all fake. The clout, the popularity, whatever. If you step away, all the parties will still go on. People gonna find somebody to have sex with. They gonna find somebody to get money with. They gonna find somebody else to talk shit about, while still talking shit about you. They gonna talk all shit about you. They gonna say you gay. They gonna say you a child, you touch children. They gonna say all type of shit. Let them talk. Let them talk. They gonna say you beat women. They gonna say all type of shit. You broke. You don't take care of your family. You don't take care of your kids. They gonna say all type of shit. That's just what you gotta be prepared for. And you gotta be prepared for people to believe it. You gotta be prepared for people not to come to you. Because of course, you're the lowest on the totem pole, so of course, there's no point in coming to you and talking to you. Even though they claim themselves to be your friend, to be somebody that you know. I don't need to have a conversation with him. I don't need to talk to him about it, or he don't want to talk about it. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. A lot of y'all know that the relationships that y'all in, the friendships that you're in, the situations you're in with your family and your job aren't right. And it's gonna take something drastic for you to rely on to break that situation, unless you just say, I don't want this anymore. It's unfortunate that we got people that cry because you break up with them. People that go and try to play the victim because this isn't what you want anymore in your life. People that gang up with other people and try to retaliate against you because this isn't what you want anymore in your life. They aren't what you want anymore in your life. That type of energy is toxic and you don't want it in your life anymore. But they not gonna come and say, we shouldn't be together. They gonna ride it out until something drastic happens, and then they can use that against you. I did this, this, and this, and this for him, and this is how he reacts. This is how he responds. This is how he repays me. Nobody coming to you to get your side of the story. They only just need that side of the story because that's what benefits their agenda. some of these people you treat better than your own family. Some of these people you're more loyal to than your own family. And now everybody want to gang up together to go against you. Because you're the weakest link. Right? Don't be afraid. The Most High will take care of you. You just got to keep walking. You just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Yes, it gets lonely. Yes, absolutely. But it's not. You're not lonely, as in missing other people. You just walk alone. You're gonna have good and bad days. With other people or without other people. But what's the point of having friends and people that you rely on if they're gonna just tell your bad days, your business, to other people when it's convenient for them to? I'd rather be alone on my bad days, and I'd rather be alone on my good days if I don't have nobody here with me on my bad days. And that's the saddest part, man, because you know good days are coming. You know good days are coming, but there's nobody around when your bad days are here. And you're like, wow, if y'all would have just stayed down, we could be celebrating together. But don't nobody want to see you doing good. Don't nobody want to see you doing better than them, I should say. So you could be doing good while they doing bad. But you already went through your struggle. You went through your dark night. You can't pull them out of that dark hole. They got to climb out themselves just like you had to. It's a dirty game out here, man. And my heart goes out to anybody who's in a situation where they feel like they have a friend, they have friends, they have people that they can talk to, but really, you just got people that's in your business. People that want you around to keep you under their thumb, keep you down, to make it look like they're doing better. It's sad, man. It's sad that you will know, you could see all the solutions as a black man. You could see women being friends with women that they don't like, women employing the keep your friends close but your enemies closer thing. You see it. You see it. You'll see women being on code. It don't matter what the situation is. They all have each other's back for the most part. And if a woman calls other women out for their toxic behavior, she's labeled as a traitor. But other men, they gang up on the truly strong men. That's what they do. It'll never stop them from going through issues with women. It'll never stop women from trying to date their friends, trying to have sex with their friends. I'm not that dude. It happened to me once. And it took me years to find out that I was being used. But by that time, I had realized that they weren't really trying to talk about it. They just wanted to do what they wanted to do. So I let them do what they want to do. And they gonna cancel themselves out, just like the women that they chase after that were so-called involved with me. They're gonna cancel themselves out. It is what it is. So now you walk alone. And I don't have any problems with it. Just look how I do people. The same people that say, look how you do, you always there to offer a lending hand or an ear when they going through their issues, their relationship issues. So how could you ever say that? Men are so weak, bro. I hate to say it, but men are so weak, especially when it comes to women. Especially when it comes to women. And everybody gonna get what they got coming to them. I had to go through what I had to go through. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on the game. I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'll never be in that position again. So that's it, man. Like, don't be afraid to walk alone. And the Bible says, tend to thy flocks. Tend to thy flocks. Accept no man against thy soul. I don't care who he is. Father, stepfather, grandfather, friend, childhood friend. Tend to thy flocks. Take note of what's going on around you. Take note of the men who get jealous when you accomplish certain things. The men who try to scoff at the things that you accomplish. Yet they want to be a part of everything that you do. They want to date the women that you date. Get away from them, man, because all that they doing bad is gonna come back to them. And it might not touch them, but it's gonna touch their kids. It's gonna touch their mama. It's gonna touch their brother. You gotta get away from them. And they gonna have the nerve to be mad about you not being there for them when they do all that underhanded bullshit behind your back and try to put it in your face. I don't apologize because I'm not sorry. I already peeped everything you was on. You've been on years ago. I don't wish bad on nobody. But like I said, I don't do funerals. I don't do the pity. I don't do none of that. God got a funny way of taking away the things that you love because you was on some BS with somebody else. And that's it, man. Again, don't be afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to separate yourself because you are set apart. You are different. And they know that. They just want to be a part of you. part of what you got going on, a part of anything good, and then if you got something bad going on, it makes them look that much better. Or I don't got nothing to do with that. That's his problem, not mine. And it's your fault. Nobody told you to do this. Nobody told you to do that. So if you got to deal with that type of stuff around your so-called friends, what do you need them for? And strong groups, strong men, they help each other. They make sure each other's straight. They make sure each other's good. You need a therapist, I got one for you. You need a lawyer, I got one for you. Things of that nature. That's how it's supposed to go. But everybody, so they'll give you advice till they blue in the face, but they're not going to give you no references. They're not going to give you no resources. I've still yet to find a black male therapist. But I got motherfuckers on YouTube that'll talk till they blue in the face. Just gotta do better, man. It sucks. It sucks. But hey. We here, we gonna fight another day. We gonna keep fighting till it's done. With that being said, man, I'm out, yo. Peace.